You probably remember Lil Tay as the 9-year-old internet sensation, aka the world's youngest flexer, from around 2018.
Lil Tay just got a brand new Jaguar. This car cost me $130,000. I got shooters there, here. I got shooters everywhere. This shit costs more to your rent. My toilet costs more to your rent. Y'all ain't doing it like Lil Tay. I'm the youngest flexer of the century, bitch, and I'm only 9 years old.
She went MIA for years, and now, all of a sudden, her Instagram account posts this paragraph stating that her and her brother, her older brother, have died, with no additional details on their deaths. That's suspicious. That's weird. First of all, if you're new here, my name is Maddie, aka Maddie the Baddie, aka your new favorite YouTuber. If you want to subscribe and stick around, I would appreciate it. You're welcome anytime. And I don't usually make videos like this. Like, I don't think I've ever made a video like this. I'm not a reporter. I'm not like a Spill the Tea channel. I'm not TMZ, you know, nor am I a conspiracy theorist. But I just wanted to share some of my thoughts and suspicions and see if anyone else feels the same. This will take me a few days to edit, so I'll probably add things as time goes on, and we'll kind of see what's actually going on. I recorded that video initially on August 9th. It is now August 11th. And girl, let me tell you, Lil Tay is not dead. Also, I've been sick with a stomach bug all day. Like, I got Pepto-Bismol on deck. I got club soda. So if I seem a little off, that's why. But as of now, it is August 9th. It is 6:56 p.m. and Lil Tay has been reported dead this morning. I was literally laying in bed, this bed to be specific. I was just scrolling and trying to figure out what's actually going on because something just feels a little off. I don't know if it's just me. I feel like something's weird because I remember back in 2018 there was like a scandal that her brother was kind of manipulating her, and like there was a video of her and her brother was like yelling at her, telling her what to say.
10,000 and
I
this.
said stop saying 10,000, 2,000, 3,000, 2,500.
Okay.
So I just wanted to do an unofficial investigation together because I want to talk to somebody about this. I just want to clarify that none of this is coming from any reliable source other than the internet. So Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Google is kind of what I'm using. As of now, I don't know what is actually going on. I've seen speculations that the FBI hasn't even been notified of Lil Tay's death. By the way, Lil Tay's real name is actually Claire Hope, I think. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but I have my phone right here, so if you see me looking down, that's why. But this all started because I went to Lil Tay's Instagram account, that the post stating that she and her brother had passed away. This account, to be exact. I was just, you know, being nosy, and I was looking at who she follows. And there's this account called Swaggerman, and it's a dog that takes pictures with celebrities. It's a dog being exploited, basically. I don't know who's behind that. So when I last went on this account, the only pinned post was this one with Lil Tay, and now there's another pinned post of a video of Trippie Redd for some reason. But basically, this account has not been active since 2018. I don't know if it's tied to Lil Tay or not, but the account posted a story 3 hours ago, and it says, "Don't believe everything you read." That was the first little red flag that I saw, because at the time, the post of the picture of the dog and Lil Tay was the only post pinned to the profile. Now it's Trippie Redd also. That's kind of weird. On August 10th, he made another story, and it says, "If they get rid of me, just know it was them. I never signed an NDA." Excuse me, what? What is going on? So I saw that, don't believe everything you read, and then I was like, could this be another publicity stunt? Not saying she would be the one behind it. I feel like she hasn't had control over her life, her whole life, basically. That was the only thing I really found on Instagram, and so I decided to go on Twitter. And I just searched Lil Tay. I mean, she's trending, so I didn't really have to look super hard to find anything. And someone posted a screenshot of another Instagram account, which I'm a little skeptical on this. It seems like fake, but it's a lead, okay? So it's this account called Termani. Basically, they made a post saying, to be clear, I am not dead. I don't have access anymore to the Lil Tay Instagram account. My sister and I were winning our case. It was just a couple days before we got it all back, all her social media, and come out about the truth. Me and Tay are not dead. We don't have access to the account. Our parents want us gone off the internet, but will not go away. This is our new account for now. They are spreading misinformation. We are not dead. They're the only one that got access to the account. Do not believe it. Our parents took everything and they abused Tay hard. All we ask is to share this post on your story and follow this account. More updates in a couple of hours. This was 9 hours ago. There have been no updates, so I think this might be a fake profile, but which is super fucked up, by the way. There's multiple accounts out there that I've seen pretending to be Lil Tay or Lil Tay's brother and claiming that they're alive and that there's this whole backstory about a court case and them winning the court case, and you know, it's just fucked up. Like, don't play on someone's death like that. Don't try to get clout off of someone's death ever. That's just so inhumane, messed up. Sick to my stomach, literally. I saw this and I was like, well, this could be true, but it could also be fake. That, you know, that's the thing about the internet nowadays. It's like, it's hard to fact check things. I continued my scroll on Twitter, which is now X or whatever, by the way, and I'm still calling it Twitter because that's just weird and stupid and wrong. So I saw another tweet from, I don't know if they're a credible source or not, Aiden_revival, and it says the police are claiming they have no record of Lil Tay, parentheses Claire Hope, or her brother's death. Additionally, someone put a prompt through ChatGPT that produced an almost identical paragraph to the death announcement posted on her Insta. This whole thing is shady AF. It's a screenshot of the Daily Mail talking about how suspicious this death is, and then a screenshot of a different tweet saying, I put the statement through an AI text classifier and it came back 100% AI generated, which is the original post on Lil Tay's Instagram account. So people are thinking that this might be AI generated. Another, again, not that credible source, No Jumper, states that the Vancouver and Los Angeles police departments have denied they're investigating the death of Lil Tay, claims they have no record of her death and have not been alerted of her death. There's another tweet by Argo, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna try to say it. But it's a screen recording video saying 2 years ago, Lil Tay's brother posted this on her Instagram. He wanted to raise money for a legal defense. He claimed that Lil Tay's father was physically and mentally abusive. It's a video of Lil Tay crying. The sound is off. And it says, this was the moment in 2018 my mom showed Tay the court order from her abusive father demanding custody, money, and control over her career. Starting today, she'll be fighting for her life in the Supreme Court of Canada. Tay has no money left to pay lawyers for fighting for her freedom. Her father has stolen everything from her. She's been physically and mentally abused by her father and his current wife. Please donate to the GoFundMe. You are her last hope. And there's a whole thread from this account, this Argo Panotes, stop. And the GoFundMe was pictures of what looks like bruises and scratches on Lil Tay. I don't know what's true and what isn't, but all I know is she's a victim in this whole thing. I don't think she has she's a child. You know, children are easily manipulated. They are easily convinced. She was 9 when all of this started. I don't know how old she was when all of this started, but she was 9 when I figured out who she was. So her brother, Jason, launched a GoFundMe. He raised over $15,000. He also added that Chris, which is her father's name, Chris Hope, is the reason behind Lil Tay's disappearance from social media, and that he was silencing her through a court order to prevent her from speaking out about the truth. Which I don't know, I don't know how much I can believe her brother after seeing the video of him like yelling at her. I don't know if he's behind this somehow. I don't know if he's alive or dead also, but it's just really odd and really suspicious. Her father, Chris, denied abuse allegations, stating that I don't think a 10-year-old girl should be put in those situations and made to drop out of school so that she can make money for other people. Everyone else involved in the situation is motivated by money and the possibility of making money off of my daughter. I'm not fighting about money. I'm fighting for my daughter, her happiness, and her future. So it's like, okay, so is he the bad guy or not? Then there's an official court affidavit. Hold on. Affidavit, a written statement confirmed by oath or affirmation for use as evidence in court. Okay, so there's a court statement apparently that states that her father, Chris Hope, locked her in the closet for long periods of time, which, side note, I had a babysitter who locked me in the closet, and it was a little traumatizing, so that's fucked up. and made her watch scary movies, which is kind of weird. It states that she would have nightmares. You can pause and read this if you would like to. There's a lot in here, and it's disgusting. On July 5th, 2018, a story was posted on Lil Tay's Instagram account stating the message, "Help me." That's creepy. Then fast forward on April 21st, 2021, another story was posted on Lil Tay's Instagram account, and it says, "We have bad news about Tay." So this was 2 years ago. And this is all information that I got on this thread by this guy, or girl, by this person. Basically, all of Twitter is just a little skeptical. People are saying that, her family is weird. It's weird that she went MIA for years and now she's gone. And that's all we've heard from her. And that her and her brother passed away together. That's also just suspicious. There are speculations that her death might be a publicity stunt or staged or something. I can't find the tweet that I got it from, but I found another tweet showing another Instagram account, Claire. Oh, it just changed. The name just changed. It was Claire.Smitten and now it's Tay Smitten. And the bio is "We are okay." So this says, "To be clear, I'm not dead. I don't have access anymore to Lil Tay." And I'm just now realizing this is the exact same paragraph that the other account posted, so I'm assuming it's fake. So there's a story. And then there's this video that might be her, but I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is fake. Here's a survey that you can get DoorDash credits. Okay, so whatever, that's fake. Clearly, the DoorDash credits completely took out any credibility that account had. I've also come to the conclusion that both of those Instagram accounts are fake. They're just people who are wanting followers to scam people through DoorDash points or something. I don't really know what that's all about, but I don't know if she has any social media at all. It's been really hard to find. The only one that really gets me is the dog Instagram. That's the one where it says, don't believe everything you read. That's a little weird timing. I don't know what else they would be talking about, especially since it was like an inactive account since 2018, and now all of a sudden Lil Tay's death warrants this story post. Yeah, this whole thing just feels icky and weird and odd. Oh, okay. And now, 8 minutes ago, TMZ deleted their article on Lil Tay's passing. I feel like a news reporter right now. This shit's crazy. Breaking news, TMZ deleted their article. On August 10th, TMZ posted an article saying Lil Tay is very much still alive, claiming her Instagram was compromised and used to spread jarring misinformation about her and her brother's death. In a statement provided to TMZ from Tay's family, she tells In a statement provided to TMZ from Tay's family, she tells TMZ, "I want to make it clear that my brother and I are safe and alive, but I'm completely heartbroken and struggling to even find the right words to say. It's been a very traumatizing 24 hours. All day yesterday, I was bombarded with endless heartbreaking and tearful phone calls from loved ones, all while trying to sort out this mess." So she didn't contact TMZ directly. This is coming from her family, saying that this is coming from her, I believe. She also says, "My Instagram account was compromised by a third party." And what 14-year-old uses that language? I'm just curious. I feel like I would have just been like, yeah, my Instagram got hacked. They lied. It's not true. It's just very professional language for a kid, but also, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Drawing in misinformation and rumors regarding me to the point that even my name was wrong. My legal name is Tay Tian, not Claire Hope. Again, we have another conflict of information. I don't know where Claire Hope even came from. I feel like Tay Tian would be a more realistic name because her name is Lil Tay. But also, excuse me, where did my voice go? Sorry about that. I don't know. I don't know if she's saying my legal name is this, or her family's saying her legal name is different than what it actually is, so the internet doesn't have access to her real legal name. I don't know. Maybe her name's not even any of this. Maybe her name is Chad. and we're all just being tricked by the media. Tay thanks Meta for helping her get her Instagram account back, and the phony death statement has been removed. What's still unclear is why it took Tay 24 hours to get word out she's alive, especially because she says she was aware her account was hacked and the phone calls about her death. On Wednesday, TMZ contacted police in the Vancouver area as well as family members who were totally in the dark and knew nothing of her passing. Now we know why. It is 2023. I feel like it is so easy to just make a TikTok account or make an Instagram account without your parents knowing. You know, if you have a phone, you can make an Instagram account, you can make a TikTok account, you can make a Twitter account. It's just odd to me that all of this is so secretive and she hasn't come forward via TikTok or video Instagram story saying like, hey guys, I'm alive, here's my brother, we're fine. You know, it's really that simple. So the fact that this whole process has taken such a long time, there's still not a lot of information out right now. It's August 11th right now. It's just weird because even if she got her account back, you'd think she would make a post, like a picture or something saying like, hey, I'm alive. So there's still that question, like, is she actually alive? We don't know because we haven't seen her. We haven't heard her voice. We haven't heard her say anything. There's just an article from TMZ saying this is what her family says that she said. I don't know how credible that is. You know, I hope she's alive. I hope she's okay. So there's another tweet from a guy, KJ, yawning emoji. Precisely. And it says, man, we gotta save Lil Tay. What the fuck is going on? And I don't know what this is. Lil Tay, 220... Oh, her YouTube channel. And her bio says help me, and her description says help me. So I'm gonna look that up right now, actually. Oh my god, it is. Oh my god. Okay, so I just got the chills. Okay, so I'm looking live right now, and it says help me, and the description says help me. That's so eerie and weird and gross. So there's this TikTok page of what seems to be the actual Lil Tay or Claire Hope. It is August 12th now. So real quick development on the TikTok account that I found. I don't think it's real, or I don't think it's actually Lil Tay's TikTok account. When I first initially found it, there was this slideshow of pictures of Lil Tay, and the text said, rest in peace to our beautiful daughter, Claire Hope. And it's the same TikTok account with these selfies and dance videos. So today, out of curiosity, I went to the account and the slideshow video is gone. I didn't screen record it, I should have, but it's gone and it's replaced with this new video, and it's just like a selfie video. Then I was like, okay. When I first initially saw the TikTok, I was like, oh, this actually does look like it could be like an older version of Lil Tay. Like I said, I haven't seen her face since she was 9, so I don't know what she looks like now. And then I took a screenshot of the girl in the TikTok and then compared it to the last picture that we have of Lil Tay on her Instagram account. And although they do have similar facial features, I don't think it's the same girl, especially because after this like death accusation and all of this stuff happening, I don't think the first video she would put out would be just like, you know, I think she would say something, hopefully, I don't know, but it's just a little weird. So I think this girl is just taking the fact that she has similar features to Lil Tay and has people confused whether or not this is actually her as a teenager, and just milking that and using that for her own benefit, which is really messed up. But what do I know? As of today, August 12th, I don't really have any new information on the story so far. Yeah, it's just a really suspicious situation, and it reminds me of the episode of Dave where people think Lil Dicky died in like a tour bus fire accident, and he just kind of goes along with it for like 24 hours or something because everyone was talking about him. Everyone was like, rest in peace, da da da. And it's kind of similar to this where, you know, she had kind of been MIA and now all of a sudden she's pronounced dead, and then everyone's like, oh my god, no, no, no. And there's all this talk around her name, and then, you know, if she makes an appearance, everyone's gonna be ready to go, ready to listen to what she has to say, including myself, because I'm very invested in this, obviously. I don't know if this was a publicity stunt. I don't know if it was actually someone hacking her Instagram. I don't know if it was her family taking control of her Instagram. I don't know if her brother is behind this or if she's behind it also. I think that's what makes this story so intriguing, is that there's really no clear answer. You know, I think if she wanted to, she could just make an Instagram post saying, hey, I'm cool, instead of doing this like TMZ interview. But I don't know. You know, overall, I hope she's okay. I hope this situation gets sorted out. As of now, this is all I know. Feel free to comment your thoughts below. Let me know what you're thinking. If there's something that I missed, feel free to comment it below as well. I didn't really go too in depth because I didn't want to make this like a documentary. Again, my name is Maddie, aka Maddie the Baddie, your new favorite YouTuber. Hello. Feel free to subscribe and stick around. Like I said, I've never made a video like this, so if you did enjoy it, let me know, and maybe I'll make more in the future about other pop culture related things. But I was just very invested in this, and I am still very invested in this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.